Hey YouTube, my Darkside here. What's up? Here's the deck profile of the deck that Yugi Muto used in Yu-Gi-Oh! The Darkside Dimensions. So here it comes. One Dark Magician, Yugi's ace monster of the deck. Dark Magician Girl. Dark Magician's Apprentice. Celtic Guardian and Celtic Guard of Noble Arms. Basically, this guy can serve as a 2100 attack point wall that you really can't get over that easily. The only downside to him is that he can't attack when you have cards in your hand, but when you inflict battle damage to him, you can draw cards equal to the number of Celtic Guard monsters you have on the field. So you get 2 cards, so it's like a free pot of greed, basically. Apple Magician Girl. Lemon. Chocolate, kiwi, and berry. Yep. Like these 3 magician girls were not seen in the movie, but they were added just to give the deck some cards, because I don't know what other cards were in the anime, but most of the cards in this deck were cards that appeared in the movie, and the other cards in this deck did not appear in the movie, but it was just to give the deck the required 41 card build. So I think he had these in his deck, but he never drew them or something. Gold Gadget and Silver Gadget. Free Marsh Macarons, whatever they're called. When one's destroyed, you can special summon up to 2 of them. Sentry Soldier of Stone. I have to look for a second one. 2 Clear Karibo. Basically, by discarding this card, you can negate effect damage from a card effect. And when you are attacked directly, you can banish this card to draw 1 card. And if it's a monster that could be normal summon, you summon it and change the attack target towards it. So it's a pretty cool card. Lord Gaia, the Fierce Knight. Gangor X, the Dragon of Demolition. Basically, this is a target for the magical contract door, basically. This is the reason why you use it. Mahad, the card that appeared in the final duel when Yugi took over from Yugi, obviously. Spell cards. Dark Magic Veil. You pay 1,000, special summon a spellcaster from your hand or graveyard. Dark Spellcaster. 2 Magical Contract Doors. You give your opponent 1 spell card from your hand in order to add 1 level 8, 7 or 8 dark monster from your deck to your hand, so you can add like Dark Magician or the Gangora Dragon, obviously. Monster Reborn. This was given to Seto Kaiba when he used the spell card Magical Contract Door. And Polymerization. This is like another target. You can just hand this to your opponent. That's for the cost. So, Magical Dimension. Yugi never used this card, but Yami did in the test duel between him and Seto Kaiba. Same with the Thousand Knives spell card. Dark. Okay. Dark Horizon. Basically, when you take battle or effect damage, you can special summon 1 Dark Spellcaster type monster from your deck with attack less than or equal to the damage you took. So basically, you get attacked by a blue red dragon, you flip this over, you can special summon a Dark Magician. Triple Dig of Destiny. When you take battle damage, you can draw 1 card from your deck. And if this card was destroyed in your control and sent to the graveyard, and you had multiple of these in the grave, you could draw like up to 2 or 3 cards. It's pretty awesome. And the Dimension cards, Dimension Mirage, Dimension Sphinx, and Dimension Reflector. These cards were used by Yugi in his duel against that character with the cubic monsters. And this one was used by Yami in that test duel simulation by Seto Kaiba. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Magician's Defense. Pretty cool card. I like the artwork on it. This is the card that Yugi used to remove all the monsters in everyone's graveyard, in both players' graveyards. So basically, if a monster with an original level summon or higher is sent from each player's field to the graveyard this turn, you can banish as many monsters from the graveyards as possible. Then you can special summon the one highest level spellcaster type monster amongst itself of those banished monsters to the field. if it's tied, you get the pick. So it's pretty awesome. Spiritual Swords Reveal Light. Basically, it's like a stall card. You once per attack, when your opponent declares an attack, you can pay 1,000 life points to negate the attack. During your opponent's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard this turn. Your opponent's monsters cannot attack you directly. So it's pretty cool. And the Fortress cards. Metal Hold, the Moving Blockade, and Metamorphosis Fortress, whatever it's called. So it's a pretty cool card. So yeah. Looks awesome. So that's the deck. Hope you all enjoy it. I'll have more videos up soon. Later, guys.